Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Rytlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Rytlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Kaith.
It's sad to see Logan and Rytlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know what might help. Kaith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
You're not the reinforcements I expected, but you'll do. That fool Norn heir has stirred up the ghosts down here. Let me brief you. This place has a history, and I don't want your ignorance getting us killed. This was originally Char land. The humans pushed us out and built Ascalon on top of it. Over 200 years ago, we took our land back. King Adalbert watched his soldiers panic as we breached the city gates. Facing certain defeat, the doomed king refused to surrender.
Retreat! Retreat is not an option!
Adalbert smashed his ancient blade Magdar. Cursed Ascalon.
You will not abandon me!
The blast incinerated the attacking legions and turned the defending humans into vengeful spirits.
We will never surrender! Never!
The ghosts see the living as invaders. They show no mercy and no weariness. Only blind hatred. Battle burns, hatred. And now, air's gone right into the dead king's lair. What a mess. We're going after her. She's causing trouble, and I don't want anyone dying because of her foolishness.
Rytlock, what are you doing here?
I came to stop you from inciting a full-scale ghost rampage. Why are you here?
I'm looking for King Adalbern's legendary weapon, the sword called Magdar.
Magdar? Magdar was destroyed when the Sorcerer King set off the foe fire.
I think it survived. I believe the sword will be found at the top of these stairs.
You are following a foolish human legend.
You of all people should know the power of legends. You bear Magdar's twin, Sohathan. It was Rurik's sword.
What if I do? Adalbern's sword is no more, just like his nation.
Then let us go up the stairs and see for ourselves. Rytlock, the broken sword. It's the twin to your own.
Worry more about the sword's master. Look there!
I sense Saholthan's presence. Rurik, my son, you've returned!
Your son is dead. So is your kingdom. Leave us!
Foul creature. Your entire race will pay. Even now, my champions prepare to invade the surface. You will fall before the might of Master Ranger Nente, deadly Kasha Blackblood, and the lovers Rolina and Vassar. We'll destroy you as you destroyed us!
You frighten no one with your meaningless threats. We've killed you before. We'll do it again.
Now you've angered them.
They were already angry. Now we must find his champions and silence them.
Your desire to destroy still unsatisfied, beast? Burning Ascalon not enough for you?
As long as you stalk us, we'll fight you tooth and claw.
By Melandru's will, I will rend you from this world, Char.
Why are you here? This is the land of ghosts.
Stand down, Spectre. We seek only to protect the living.
Don't chat with her, heir. Dispatch her!
What have you done?
Your champions are gone, Ghost. Just like your son and your kingdom.
I will have my vengeance. Join me in death. You've defeated me, but what have you gained? Much deadlier things stir beneath us. They'll consume you all.
Magdare is shattered, but I know a blacksmith who can mend these pieces.
Did you really think that if you got me a sword, you'd earn forgiveness?
For you, the sword would be for Logan.
What? Why would you risk our lives, my life, for that coward?
I thought it would heal old wounds. It would remind you.
Remind me of what? Betrayal? Ah, you've become a sentimental old woman. We're finished here.
Why does Rytlock hate Logan?
Mistakes from a lifetime ago. Best forgotten. Rytlock's right. I've gotten too sentimental. Too weak.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure you and the ambassador should have come here.
That's ridiculous, Captain. This is the perfect place to celebrate the détente with the Char.
There are separatists that want this treaty torn apart, and for all we know, Codicus is in cahoots with them.
Minister Codicus is loyal to the Crown, even if he and I disagree.
He is loyal to the Crown, true. But I wonder if he's loyal to the head it rests upon.
Do you need any help here?
Yes, I don't trust some of the guests. Ask around and see what you turn up on Codicus. But be subtle. From what you've told me, this kind of deviltry stinks of Codicus.
I disagree. The inventor Uzalon is obviously up to something.
Then we should confront both of them.
Fine. If that's the plan, we should check with this Uzalon first. Maybe he'll tell us more about his employer. Jenna! It killed her!
Hold your tears, Logan. She and the others are fine. That golem used a teleportation ray on them.
Teleported? Where?
Oh, so now you need my help. Let's see, it looked like a short-range teleporter. I can track the energy signature. Hang on.
Who just attacked us?
Separatist scum trying to sabotage the Char-Human treaty. Uzalon must be working with them. And I'd bet my left arm that Codicus is also involved. Codicus! I knew you were this. You were working with the Separatists.
Me? I was a victim here. I had no idea what Uzalon was up to.
You lie! You're under arrest.
Logan, I believe Codicus is innocent.
Your Majesty, you can't take his side.
Codicus is guilty of many things, Captain, but he was not responsible here. The Separatists were planning to capture him as well.
Capture? Me? I am in your debt for keeping me safe, Your Majesty.
Also, for your own protection, you should stay in my palace. Temporarily, of course. I insist.
There's no... I mean... I'm sure... Certainly, Your Majesty. I would be honored.
Your Majesty! Jenna, are you serious?
Very serious, Captain. I think it best the Minister stays where I can keep an eye on him. For his own safety.
Then I should remain as well, to help keep an eye on him.
No. No need for that. I appreciate your rescue, but you have your own journey. One that leads beyond Divinity's reach.
There are dangers that threaten you here.
There are dangers that face all of us, Logan. All of our world. There are things only you can do.
You're right. So much has been left unfinished. Much to make amends for. I should go.
And I will be waiting for your return.
Good to see you, Logan. Now we can begin.
Conniving vegetable. You never said anything about him being here.
I asked him to attend. I need all of your help to deal with Fowlin.
It sounds like this Fowlin and you have history.
Fowlin is firstborn, like me. She's powerful and dangerous, but she wasn't always that way. When our race was new, we traveled together, her and I. We became close. We found a great darkness. I pulled back from it. Fowlin embraced it. She seduces others to unspeakable acts. I cannot stop her alone. That is why I need you, and Rytlock, and Logan.
I will not work with this human. He'll desert us again.
I did what I had to do.
Then you can do this without me. If I see you again, Logan, I will carve you.
Hello, dear heart. I see your friends have already abandoned you. How does it feel?
Fowlin, it is time to end this madness.
The madness is yours. You rely on others when you know you belong here. With me.
I've moved on.
We shall see, dear heart. We shall see. 3 of my champions are here. I look forward to seeing how you and your remaining allies fare against them. Keith, meet my first champion, Sariel.
We've met. She is not worthy of you.
Oh, Fowlin, what have you done to this poor girl?
I'm no girl. I am Fallon's chosen.
See how easily you were replaced, dear heart? But say the word, and you can be my favorite again.
No! I am your favorite, and I always will be. Nothing will ever change that. I'll kill you, Keith. Slowly and painfully.
You've done well against poor little Sariel, my pet. How will you fare against Sir Brainguar, Knight of the Court?
I am not some rat in your maze. We were entwined.
I sense fear in her, Lady Fowlin. How delightful. But can she harness it? Are you sure she is worthy?
Feel free to test her mettle. She'll be up to the challenge.
So, the Firstborn continues her futile quest.
Face the truth, dear heart. The dream is a nightmare. See the world for what it is. Episodes of pain ending in untimely death.
Our paths diverged long ago. I chose the dream of our people. You, a twisted phantasm. The love I once knew has died. I won't let you continue like this.
You will regret speaking to the Mistress that way.
Here at last, dear heart. Are you prepared to join me?
I will never be with you.
Not even to be with your friends. Well, they've already made their choice.
Join us, Keith.
This is the only rational choice.
We can all be together again.
Fowlin has brought us together. Be with us.
Everyone stands against me. I have no one left.
This can't be real. Rytlock and Logan can't stomach each other.
Real or not, we have to deal with them.
We should go, Keith. Zojja may be in trouble.
In a moment. Our friends should know what they're getting into. Sorrow's Embrace was once a great forge. The dwarves that lived here kept dredge as slaves. When the dwarves went into the depths, the dredge made these diggings their own.
And now Zojja has stormed in here. We don't know why, but we need to find her. It may already be too late.
Enough violence for now. He's here, isn't he? He's running things for the inquest.
We're not afraid of you.
Your fear is irrelevant. I know Kudu is here, and I'm here to stop him. Keith, What are you doing here? And why did you bring that Norn with you?
Kaith told me you came down here. I was worried about you.
Worried that the little apprentice couldn't handle herself?
That's not what I meant.
Or maybe you were just hoping to see another Asura die. Is that it?
I just came here to help.
Your help gets people killed. I don't need it, and I don't need you.
Fine. If you don't need me, I'll leave you to your petty vengeances.
Zojja, don't be foolish.
No, she's right. You don't need me. No one really needs me, do they? Come, Garm.
Let her go, Kaith. She knows I'm right. She's lost her nerve. What good is she?
I thought you were smarter than this, Zojja.
I am. And we've got more important things to worry about. We need to find the Inquest and, more importantly, find their leader. This gate is just locked, not broken. I can get through this in no time.
Kaith, Zojja was cruel to Air. Why does she hate her so?
Zojja hates Air, Rytlock and Logan hate each other. And all because long ago, we made a horrible mistake. Once we fought together as one. Myself, Rytlock, Logan, Air and her wolf, Snaff and his apprentice. We called ourselves Destiny's Edge, and the best the world had seen. We fought dragon minions from the Sea of Sorrows to the Crystal Desert. We encountered Glint. She was a legendary creature that served Kralkatorrik, the Crystal Dragon, until she betrayed her master. Kralkatorrik awoke and flew south to slay its traitorous lieutenant, leaving devastation in its wake. We stood beside Glint, ready to face an Elder Dragon. Logan was suddenly called away. We were weakened, but Air thought we could still stand and fight. Air was incorrect. We were defeated. Kralkatorrik killed Glint. We lost Snaff as well.
And they all blame each other.
And Air blames herself. She lost more than a friend that day. I've tried to bring them back together, without success. I know I am missing something, but what?
Perhaps they need to come to terms with themselves before they can come to terms with each other.
Kudu! I knew you were behind all of this!
Obviously. Who else could bend the dredge to my will? Not you, of course. You were never that smart.
You're using Snaff's discoveries for evil.
Zojja, please. I was smarter than Snaff when you were still playing with blocks. I think he'd be proud to see what I've done with his theories about dragon energy.
Snaff would never approve of such things. I'm here to stop you.
Oh, I see I've hit a nerve. Fancy that. Still protective of our old master, eh? You should see what I'm building down here. Pity that my golems will destroy you first and you'll die in ignorance. You always were crafty, Zojja. But craftiness is not true genius.
Come down and fight, you coward!
Let me think about it. No, I don't think so. But if you survive long enough to follow me, I'd love to show you my latest creation. Do you like my latest? It's better than anything our Master Snaff ever did. I have harnessed dragon energies to power it.
You've perverted Snaff's theories, and you will be punished for this.
I may be punished, but not by you. I have places to go and people to kill. But I leave my creation here to keep you company. Ta!
I can't believe Kudu fused the energy of a draconic minion into the shell of an ancient dredge creation.
What did you mean when you said he perverted Snaf's ideas?
Snaf discovered that the Elder Dragons radiated their own unique energy, but he felt that this draconic energy was too unstable to work with.
Kudu and the Inquest seemed to disagree with that assessment.
Kudu was Snaf's apprentice before me. I don't doubt he will continue these experiments.
We should get Air and the others. Get their help.
They're useless, but go after her if you must. I am going to move forward and defeat Kudu once and for all.
What's going on?
This human thinks he can take on Gaheran Balefire.
No, this Char thinks he can fight the Flame Legion by himself.
Fighting with you is the same as fighting solo.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Enough! Both of you gather your troops. We need everyone for this.
Forward! Take down the Flame Legion!
Hang on. What's that up ahead?
Fools! I shall ascend to godhood and destroy you all! That lunatic wants to turn himself into a god.
Get the men to safety. I'll go forward.
I'll go. You're not needed here.
You think you can handle this alone? You're the lunatic here.
Stop arguing. We need both of you to breach the inner sanctum. There must be a way in.
The Flame Legion controls its gates with mystic braziers.
Then they should be nearby. Let's move.
Puny mortals! You will never ascend to face me! Kala gouge his eyes. He slaughters his own troops to get to us.
That means he's still vulnerable. He's afraid of us.
Because he knows he's about to die. And he's right. Pick a limb and start chopping. The God of Flame commands you to burn! Cannot stop me from becoming a god. The Char have no gods. I will burn you to ash.
You fought well.
As did you.
A long time ago, I made a mistake. I left when I should have stayed. And I spent the past 5 years trying to justify it. I still feel I did the right thing, but I'm sorry I left.
For all those years, I was so angry I wouldn't listen. I understand why you did it. I'm also sorry that you did.
Are we good then?
No. But we're better. A couple of ales might help.
Got a deal.
Why have we come here, Heir?
Our ship is under assault by the servants of Jormag. The voice, our spiritual ruler, is going mad. We must save her.
This is suicide. Let us come back with more people.
No. Time is of the essence. I will go alone if I have to.
You'd be throwing your life away.
None of the others seem to care if I live or die. Let my legend come to its end.
We must go now. I fear for the voice.
This is a fool's errand, Heir.
And I am a fool.
This is the voice's lair. Who are you?
I serve the hunter known as Coden's Bane. Your precious voice is our prey. She can run all she wants, but we'll find her and turn her into one of Jormag's minions. Now die!
She is gone.
We must find her, before this Coden's Bane does.
The voice and the claw share a bond. I feel her. She is deeper within the sanctuary. She is in great pain.
We will find her. We cannot abandon her to Jormag's minions.
We're done here. Accept the power of Dragon.
Leave me in peace, I beg you.
Walk in the path of Dragon. Receive Dragon's gift. Its blood is your blood.
Leave me. Let me die with my voice and my sanctuary.
Claw of the honor of the waves, I know this cuts you deeper than any blade. But you cannot let failure destroy you.
That's what I've been telling you.
Let her finish.
Defeat is not getting knocked down, but in failing to get up again.
I understand.
Come then, let us eradicate the creature that has slain your voice.
Voice is gone, but we must go on. I see that now.
Never let your mistakes defeat you.
Heir, isn't that what I've been saying all along?
Yes, Kate, but sometimes we have to learn that lesson for ourselves. Now, we should find the others. We have a dragon to fight.
If I'm going to stop the inquest, I'm going to need help. That's where you come in.
Don't leave yet, Zojja.
Not without us.
Rytlock? Logan? Together?
We've been talking. We're good again.
Actually, it's a work in progress.
Who are you two, and what have you done with Logan and Rytlock? Never mind. You're here, we've got a job to do, no sass, no backtalk. I've been tracking down a nasty piece of work named Kudu. He's been using dragon energies in his work.
Isn't Kudu a girl's name?
Focus here. He's been using Snaf's research, and I intend to stop him. We're literally going to get to the bottom of this. There is a security station up ahead. We're going to hit it hard, then work our way down into the heart of the Crucible.
Enough talk, then. Let's go.
You there! Halt! Thank the alchemy. Kudu has gone mad. You must stop him!
What is Kudu doing here? Why are you torturing these people?
The Crucible of Eternity removes and concentrates dragon energies at the bottom of the complex. Kudu is corrupting his captives with this energy. He's turning them into dragon minions that only he can control! Go see for yourself. I'll release the door locks. Just don't hurt me.
We won't, but Kudu will pay for what he's done.
Reporting. What is the Arcanic reactor status?
Oh, hello, Zojja. I see you brought friends. You realize I have a small army of golems on my side.
Do you expect your pathetic golems to deter us?
Brick-headed as always, Zojja. I expect my golems to kill you.
Kudu is nothing but a poser. There should be a golem control nexus further in. If I can reach it, I'll shut every one of these things down.
Look at this mess. I'm not going in there.
That reactor isn't going to last much longer.
Then that's our cue to pull back.
No, I will not let Kudu escape again. This ends now.
Rytlock's right. I'm not a fan of growing extra limbs. So how do you plan on getting us through there?
You're speaking to a genius, remember? Stay close to Mr. Sparkles and you'll be safe. Kudu has perverted Snaf's research. He wants to make his own dragon champions.
Can you stop him, Zojja?
We could shut this place down, and I could steal all of their research and shatter their data crystals beyond repair. Sending a copy of this to the Arcane Council will kick off a firestorm for the inquest.
Now there's a plan I can get behind.
You're lucky to have made it this far, Zojja.
Look at his face. He's been corrupted by the dragon energies.
It's an improvement.
Enlightenment always comes at a price. Now you must pay for what you've learned.
Kudu is dead. This won't destroy the inquest, but it will cripple them for a while. No one uses Snaf's discoveries but me.
Zojja, we all miss your mentor, but I think it's time to let things heal. Come back to the group.
Come back? You mean work with Heir Sagalkin? Never. I can't forgive her.
I forgave Logan.
Then you're a fool, Rytlock Brimstone.
Snaf would want you to come back. We should put Destiny's Edge back together.
You lot can go fight dragons alone for all I care.
Your friends need your help. What would happen to them without you? You would deny them Snaf's wisdom?
No, of course not. I mean, I'm sure they can... That is, Heir isn't a complete fool. Very well. Fine. I will think about it. No promises.
Sounds good. If you show up, you're in. No pressure.
Well, we've done some scouting. It is no walk in the park.
Even with the 4 of us to help, it will be a difficult battle.
As always, Selvari, your intent is good, but your math skills are subpar.
Zojia, you've come to help?
You think I'd let you go fight an elder dragon without a proper genius?
Zojia, I need you to know something.
I know. You blame yourself for Snaf's death. I blamed you for many years myself. But I'd blame myself if you went in and failed, and I could have helped. Snaf would have wanted me here.
Thank you.
You were saying, Kaith?
Aral was once the city of the human gods. Even after the deities quit this sphere, it remained a golden, shining place. Until the folly of man sank it beneath the waves. Yet worse was still to come. The Elder Dragon awoke and pulled ore from its watery grave, and raised hordes of undead minions from the twisted wreckage. Now Zaitan's minions infest this place. We must rise above them if we hope to confront the Elder Dragon.
We'll need every airship if we're going to succeed in this mission. We must salvage enough power cores to get this one up and into combat. If Tyria is to have any hope, we must finish what we started. We must destroy Zaitan.
And with your help, we will.
One more thing. We have to thank you for bringing us back together.
I don't know what I've done.
You have led, by word and by deed. Without your example, we would never have reunited. I tried to force them. I was wrong. You have restored us.
Are we going to get started? Or just chat Zaitan to death? We're stuck. Someone has to stay behind to release the airship.
I'll do it.
No, Logan, we can't split up. Not this time.
Long ago, I failed all of you. I left you behind to fight. Now you need to leave me behind so you can carry the fight forward.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. For all of you, and for myself.
Fine, but if you get yourself killed, I'll hound you into the mists.
Hey!
He had...
Commander, you've made it! We need your help. We're landing troops in Ara and engaging Zaitan's minions. Our transports and troops are getting shelled by enemy emplacements. We need someone to help clear a safe landing zone.
Let's give the Skald something to sing about.
Almost ready.
dragon champions! Everywhere!
Let's just call it a target-rich environment. Another ship coming in, and it's a huge one.
When it comes alongside, get aboard. Abandoned ship! Get to the larger vessel!
Everyone onto the other ship!
Come on, you laggards! We don't have all day.
Logan, you're alive!
You think I was going to let you go up against Zhaitan alone?
Logan, I'm delighted to see you're well, I thought.
I know. I got out by the skin of my teeth and hopped a lift with this ship. It's a new design.
Impressive. I think this is just what we need to take down a dragon.
Everyone to your battle stations. We're going in!
Look at the size of that thing!
The Elder Dragon is no more.
We have succeeded, but only by coming together to fight a greater foe. You have shown the way. We, and all of Tyria, are in your debt.